Good morning! So, welcome to our ethics class. So, we are now in the lesson 8 entitled The Filipino Character. So, when we say character, it's all about our personality and attitude as Filipino. So, it has intended learning outcomes. First is to analyze the crucial qualities of the Filipino moral. Next is to evaluate elements of the Filipino character. Filipino characters has strengths and weaknesses, and among of the weaknesses of the Filipino are cited in these reports. First is let us tackle about extreme family centeredness. So when we say extreme, it is to the highest point or intensity. Okay, so excessive concern for family means using one's office and power to promote interests, and thus factionalism, patronage. So, ingon pa nila nga, it's all about connection. Ingon pa nila nga, mas sayon makasulod og trabaho kung if only you have connection. And if that connection is part of your family, di ba? When we say factionalism patronage, it's all about the support. Gisuportaran nimo, tagaan nimo privilege ang imong family members na makasulod og trabaho. And of course, the political dynasties. Political dynasties is very usual or common here in the Philippines. And the best example in Kabadbaran is the Amante dynasty. And the protection of the erring family members. Erring meaning to say, na ay ma-commit nga mistake or nagibuhat nga illegal ang part of the family. And of course, because family, i-protection na nila to the highest point. It result in the lack of concern for the common good. So na wala na ang na nawala na ang benefits or kaayuhan sa tanan. Nahimo na siyang ang center na lang is ang imong family, no? So act as a block to our national consciousness. So next is the extreme personalism. So it is our take things personally, cannot separate objective tasks from emotional involvement. So once ma-involve na gani ang emotion sa trabaho, madili na gud siya mahimong objective. Just like kung mga apply kag trabaho. And one of the superiors there is nakay conflict, namoy conflict. So, possibly, di gud ka madawat. It's because emotions has involvement. Because of this, Filipino is uncomfortable with bureaucracy. So when we say bureaucracy, it is a system of the government in which most of the important decisions are made by state officials and rather than by elected representatives. Meaning to say, mawad-an nag-power ang mga subordinates. So, ang power na lang sa state official, mga heads. With rules and regulation and with standard procedure. Just like in kanang gamiton ang mga contacts, personal contacts, and give preference to family and friends in hiring. So kanang manghire, kanang imong i-recommend imong mga family, mga friends, and services, and even in voting, no? So extreme personalism leads to graft and corruption. And it is an evident in the Philippine society, graft and corruption. So next is the lack of discipline. So it is our casual attitude toward time and space. Unsa din ang casual attitude? So just like you are pretending to be relaxed and not very concerned about what is happening or what they are doing. Kana bitong bisag busy na sila, ikaw relax ra gyud na murag walay nahitabo. So that's a casual attitude toward time and space. So it is a manifestation that you are lack of accuracy and effort as a person, no? Precision and compulsiveness. So in poor time and procrastination. So just like kanang ikaw as a student, gitagaan mo project na good for 1 week. So dapat ma-accomplish na nimo, gitagaan mo enough time to manage. No, 1 week is enough to accomplish an assignment. But then you keep on delaying. Procrastination again is tactics, delaying tactics unintentionally or habitually. Kanang the act of unnecessarily postponing. So, unsa may nakadaot ana nimo? Bisan pag gitagan kag 1 week, but you keep on delaying, ugma-ugma unya-unya, kapoy, bisan pag nakay bakante, nag-email ra ka, nag-cellphone ra ka, wala kay time management, no? And imo na siyang gibuhat just before, right before the deadline, the day ahead, that day nga, the day nga deadline na dayon pagkaugma. Nagibuhat na dahil nimo siya. So that's an act of procrastinating. Gibuhat na nimo siya the day nga hapit na ang deadline. So mo na problema nato usahay. Kana bitaw daghan taog mga palusot, daghan taog ningas kugon, ni say ningas kugon is kana bitaw maayo ra ta sinugdanan pero dali ra ta kapuyon, di na din taganahan, that's ningas kugon. So lack of discipline often result in inefficient work system, the violation of a rule, and a casual work ethics, a lacking follow through. So importante gyud nga time management. Dili ta maghilig og dapat dili ta mag unya-unya ugma-ugma. So kung kaya buhaton karon, buhaton dayon. So next is the passively, dili ni siya ay na siya. Passively and lack of initiative. Passively means, passivity and lack of initiative, sorry. When we say passivity, it is something that you allow others to do things to you without complaining or pushing. Just like you let other people to kaya itong daog-daog sa imo. And ikaw po nga maakuan ka ng mahadlok, sugot ra po ka nga daog-daogon. So, it is waiting to be told what to do, reliant on others or leaders and government. No, kana bitong kinahanglan pa ka istoryahan unsay imong buhaton. Wa kay initiative unsay imong buhaton sunod. Kinahanglan pa ka og guide. So complacence, lack of sense of urgency. So when we say complacency or complacence, it is a feeling or desire or a behavior of someone who does something too much, no? And dili ka dali masatisfy sa imong gibuhat. So there's a high tolerance for efficiency. Pasagdan na nimo nga i-tolerate rin nimo ang binuhatan, no? Poor service and even violation of one's basic rights. Bisag kabalo nga ka gi-violate na imong right, is because you are lack of initiative. Mahadlok ka. So pasagdan na lang nimo nga takak-takakan ka. Ano maunay problema sa mga Pilipino? Because we are too patient, matiisin. and too easily resigned to his fate. Mawad-an na dahil magpaglaom. Kay pobre ta, gidawdaog tagdato. Mawad-an na din kag paglaom nga, wala tay kwarta. Tay kwarta nga para mo fight back sa katong mga tao nga nagdaog-daog sa ako, no? And that's the Filipino is easily oppressed and exploited. Kaya dali ra gyud ta subject to harassment, unfair, abusive, cruelty, dali ra gyud ta ana mga Pilipino, no? Exploited, dali ra ta take advantage. That's our passivity and lack of initiative. Another one is the colonial mentality that we inherited from our invaders. So we are lack of patriotism. Kana bitong mas ma-appreciate or ma-love pa nato ang mga things in foreign country rather than our own product. Mas ganahan tag material nga taken from abroad, imported, kay mas ma-appreciate nato compare sa atoa kung unsa atong mga product here in the Philippines. And that's definitely true, di ba? Kanya-kanya syndrome or talangka mentality. Ija, ako. So it is done by chismis, intriga, and constructive criticism. Kana bitong dali ra ta mutuo sa mga chismis, sa mga intriga, nga kana bitong wala ta kabalo unsay tinuod. It's because of our insecurity mo nang mudaot tas atong isig katao. So wala ta kabalo unsay kamatuoran. So it is an evident in the personal ambition that is completely insensitive, and take note that lahi-lahi tag emotional aspect. Dali ra sa ato ang mo critic sa usa ka tao. But do you know unsa na impact sa tao nga imong gi-critics or gi-criticize or gi-chismisan? What if for them there is emotional outbreaks? What if mag-suicide sila? It's because of your gipakalat na chismis nga dili tinuod. And we cannot, no? Dili ka makasulti nga wala ra na ilaha oy. Dato bitaw na sila. Wala ta kabalo sa impact sa tao ana, emotional. So this result in the dampening of cooperative and community spirit and in the trampling upon others' right. We are basically downing the rights or giapakan nato ang rights sa isa ka tao once we done chismis, intriga, and constructive criticism towards a person. So the seventh weakness is the lack of self-analysis and self-reflection. So it is the tendency to be superficial. Masyado tayong kanang mapagpaniwala, no? Concerning only the outer or the surface aspect or katulang makita na nato or the obvious features sa usa ka tao. Just like kanang feeling nimo maldita siya, nagi-judge na din nimo nga saan na sila mga mata pobre. It doesn't mean nga dato ang sikata ang tao, so mata pobre na dayon. Dili man na, no? Wag na usahay mawad where lack of self-analysis. Na kung unsa latong makita based on their appearance, ato na dayon i-judge. And somewhat flighty. Unsa man ang flighty? We are irresponsible. Irresponsible tas atong mga judgment nga wala ta kabalo unsay basis, unsay basihan nato. So in the face of serious personal and social problem, there is lack of analysis or self-reflection, and instead satisfaction with superficial explanation and solution. No, katuday nga itong gipangstorya, unsang day mo igo mo, bumirang day sa atuang. No, we tend to judge them according to unsa lay makita nato ay dato sila matapobre sila. Not minding nga naigo day ta sa atong gipangstorya. Mo nang before ta mo buhi og istorya, we should reflect it to ourselves kung dili ba ta maigo, di ba? Ay murag mas unaw siguro kung atong gilibak ang isa ka tawo nya mo bumurang sa atuan na igo di ay ta. Next is the emphasis on forma rather than the substance. So this is lack of analysis and emphasis on form is reinforced by an educational system that is more than the substance. So just like in presenting a PowerPoint, no, nindot kayang presentation kay bayakan ba, dagat pictures, maigan nyo ka, nindot sa mata. But then, the way he explained or she explained the content of the PowerPoint, murag na lahi raman, di matakasabot, murag lahi raman ang nireflect sa kanang iyang porma sa iyang PowerPoint sa substance, sa unod sa iyang gipang storya. Muna, kanang maayo ra sa designing, pero wala siya sa pag-explain para mas masabtan siya sa imong mga classmate. Something ana, murag gibasa ra. Another example is that when we tend to love someone, nahigugma ka niya kay kuan siya, gwapa. That's form. Pero ay gwapo ra din siya pero wala siya ani. That's substance. Gwapa siya, beauty without brain, kumbaga. So those are the 8 weaknesses of a Filipino. So again, extreme family centeredness, extreme personalism, lack of discipline, passivity and lack of initiative, colonial mentality, kanya-kanya syndrome, antalangka mentality, the lack of self-analysis and self-reflection, and then the last one is emphasis on forma rather than substance. Okay, so let's proceed the strength. Ano sa mga strength of the Filipino character? So first is pakikipagkapwa-tao or being hospitable to, to other people. Maayo gataan ni pakikipagkapwa-tao. Nga bisag pobreta, kinahanglan gid nato ipa-feel sa atong bisita nga bisan tuod sa atong kapobrehon nakahatag ta sa ato o naka-offer ta sa atong mga bisita. Another one is we are family oriented. Yes. We do not want kanang naay kabit atong mamagpapa, anak, na mas ganahan ta og kumpleto atong pamilya, diba? We are family oriented. Next is joy and humor. Na bisag gabagyo na, kalunok na, we're happy. Mag-joke-joke ta despite sa atong kawan-on, di ba? Flexibility and adaptability. So dali ra gyud ta bisag asa ta dalhon, jologs ta. Nang tawag na isigulaki. Flexible, dali ra kang ibutang ta sa lugar nga labi na kung pobre nga madato. So kung bisag ni kay do dato na ka, bisan pag ibalik kag kapobrehon, kabalog yapon kamo anak, kay gikan ka anang kapobrehon. Next is also creativity. Part of flexibility, adaptability, and creativity. We are very creative in all aspect of life. Then hard work and industry. So most of the country ganahan silang mga Pinoy nga ilang himong employee because we are hard work. Dili ta ganahan mo reklamo. And the sixth one is the faith and religiosity. So we are stick to our religious and faith affairs. And the last one is we have the ability to survive. No? Makasurvive ta bisag wala kay kaunon basta kay maningkamot. Diba? So there's so much good. Daghan tag maayo nga character of Filipino. But there are so much needs also na dapat nato bag-ohon. No? And many of our strengths as a people are also sources of our weakness. So there are, though not a strengths, but katong na mga strength, mahimo ko nato siyang source of our weakness. So, example sa ako my strength is I know how to teach students in a certain para sa classroom, maka-teach ko ninyo. But in reality, kung nana ko sa public, na ako gitawag na, stage fright. So, mahadlok ko mo istorya in front of the crowd, in public. Magyud na. So, strength becoming my weakness. So, the values education in school. So, di ba sa atong eskwelahan, gitudluan gyud ta or gitudluan ta to we are no just not gitudluan. We are being oriented on the vision and mission of the school. It's because our school tend to develop our mentality, di ba? So dapat Filipinos dapat we are passionate to love our country and value those competencies that enable them to realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to building the nation. Muna yung vision sa atong eskwela nga dapat i-develop sa usa ka tao or i-develop sa usa ka estudyante. And those also the core values kadumdum mo aning panunumpa. So nabiya diha naka one of the content ana is the maka-Diyos, makatao, makakalikasan, and makabansa. So it is an uphill battle for Philippine school to realize this considering the weaknesses of the Filipino character. No? And mo ganing dapat po kita nga student hunahunahon pod nato nga dili lang kay ni eskwela ta kay para makabaluta unsay purpose nato nganong kinahanglan man ta mo eskwela no? Because ingon pa nila ingon pa na Rizal we are ang mga estudyante daw ang pag-asa ng bayan. No, and you know, sa makita na ko nowadays, millennials are, dili tanan ha, some of the millennials is nawadaan na sila o values. That's why ang K-12 na nag-integrate nga values education. Nga man, para kanabitong ma-refresh ang mga estudyante, what are those values of the Filipino na dapat ma-embrace sa atong mind? Dapat ma-inherit na po, no? Because through these values in the education that being integrated in the school, it will help us, the Filipino child, to grow morally. Makabaluta unsay sakto ug maayo. And ethically, he or she must be helped acquire the strength of the Filipino character at the same time. He or she must be made to realize that his or her strength also become his or her source of weaknesses. No? So, parang maayo ka mosulat o mga kaso English, maayo ka nga leader, but when you speak publicly, maulaw ka, murog na dayon ka. No? So, that's naka-strength, pero nahimo nimo siyang weakness, it's because naakay fear, just like what I've experienced or just like what I had. So, other studies on Filipino moral character. So, one norm of morality in the Philippines is based on the group-centeredness. Kung minta group-centeredness, it's all about the conscience from the outside. Kanang atong consideration unsay masultis from the people outside or also the group thinking. So once is group determines for the individual what is right or wrong. So mas ma-prefer pa nimo unsay makasulti sa mga tao sa gawas. Kung mali ba na o right. Murag dependent ka kung unsay ilang judgment from what is right and wrong for you. So kung ikaw nga individual wala pa nimo na-attain ang moral independency and maturity, mao ni imong mao ni imong um, usually maas. Unsa na lay masulti sa akong family? Unsa na lay masulti sa akong mga relative? Nakakahiya naman. Shame or hiya makes the parents and the girl conform to the social expectations of the neighbors. Kana bitong maulaw ka nga unsay makasulti sa uban kay sometimes those kung dili na to i-conform ang atong social expectations sa laing tao, mahimot nga object for chismis or gossip sa inyong family. No? Murag sobraan na to ka-dependent sa atong mga tao around us, sa atong, we are group-centered and group thinking, not minding on our own happiness, our own benefits. No? We're dependent on the judgment of others. Kaya dili ta gusto malibak. So the group thinking or the what they say or what they call the group the sakop mentality. So it involved mga persons, relatives, mga peers, classmates, townmates, and office mate. And this thinking or mentality explain that pakikisama is in both positive and negative sense. So, di ba? Ang friends nimo, positive and negative impact. Positive is that na kay mga barkada nga kauban nimo manglaag. Negative is that kung wala ka na sila nakita nga sayo libakon ka. So it explained the barkada attitude. Moto. Barkada attitude. Euphemism. Kana bitong murag kag euphemism is that it is a polite term. Kana bitong murag kabaliktaran sa gusto nila nga ibuot pasabot. Hala, gwapa lagi ka, pero pangit di ay ka. So it is a polite term, a word or expression in exchange to a harsher alternative. Then the laughter of affirmation of gutter language. Ganang mahimo kang katawanan sa imong mga barkada. Nadumdum mo atong sa Davao nga gihimo nilang katawanan ilang friend, gipalibot-libot nila sa tungwagi tuyok-tuyok nila unya gilabog nila sa pool and that minding possibly pwede day mamatay to ilang friend, no? Na jokes siya nga nahimong murag joke nga nawalas lugar. So mo na inyong ang bantayan when kanang choosing friends. So, speaking of the impact of culture and morality. So there is a significant impact of culture on the morality of people. So let us think about the Japanese culture nga na sila gitawag nga shame culture ang mga Japanese. So it is a guilt culture emphasizes the punishment and forgiveness as way of restoring the moral order. So sa ilaha is para ma-restore tong ilang kaulaw nga ilang nabuhat, no? Labi nagmaligsan ang ilang family, mahugawan ang image sa ilang family. So what keeps Japanese from acting contrary to moral standard is the fear of being put to shame. Mo nang ilang gitawag nga harakiri in which harakiri in English term is suicide. So para mawala tong ilang kaulaw, mo nang mag-suicide gid sila. Nakoy natanawan before na bankrupt sila, as in whole family nag-suicide, including their children, as in nakalay down sila sa floor na we are all unconscious, patay na. So, guilt culture emphasizes punishment, no? Forgiveness as way of restoring the moral order and shame order. So, shame culture sa mga Japanese. So, how about the Filipino? So sa ato we commit mga immoral act kanang we would of course makafeel mo gyud tag guilty kung natay mga sala na nabuhat. But after confessing a sin or sige publicly nagsay sorry ta, after that pag man na murag normal na dayon ang tanan, and that pwede na din ta makasala, di ba? Mo na yung mga mentality sa Filipino when it come to shame culture. Maulaw ra ta kadali, magsorry ta kadali, mawa na ganing na, pwede na din kamo commit o sala. So, mo na kalahian sa atong culture sa mga Japanese. So, think. So, the Taoist principle state, what I think must be the same as what I say, and what I say must be the same as what I do. So, what this principle means? So, I want you to answer it with your own. I will attach a Word document. No. Basta mag-attach siya og form wherein dito rin ninyo ibutang inyong answer. No, para di na mo mag-attach og Word document. Okay, and that's end in lesson 8. So I hope na mo ma-learn about those Filipino characters, the weaknesses and the strength of the Filipino. So thank you and be safe everyone.